All right, we'll explain that in a minute. But over here, we just have a friend that came out to say hello. Young one. All right, so this weather isn't anything to complain about. People have it worse, but it's probably like 85 with a 20-mile-an-hour wind, but probably like 80-90% humidity. There's big thunderstorms just to the north. Supposed to get some in a few minutes, well, half hour. Whew, but I am like drenched. My underwear is soaked, my pants are soaked, shirt is soaked. And there's been a lot of smoke from supposedly Canadian wildfires the last few days. But let's talk about this. Okay, I got the wood chipper for a week. I've been using it for a couple days already. So we got our blast shield set up. That's an existing pile. Because over here is a brush pile. Oh, he came back to visit us. Let's see. Right there. Very curious, I guess. Yeah, so the intent is going to be to get the chipper through here, turn it around. I'll show you. My legs are really tired. I chipped 3 hours this morning. I'm not asking for any pity. I'm just saying I'm breathing heavy and not walking fast. But we're going to turn the chipper around and face it this way. So I'll be able to pull stuff, put it in the chipper. The chute will be over here, pointed backwards into the blast shield, adding to our wood chip pile. That's going to be, I think, tomorrow, because I am shot for today. Now, instead of doing it in order, I'm going to video this part out here and then go back and video the other part. All right, so you can see these are all fresh chips. We did this yesterday. We got wood chips thicker and all the way to the sides because the boards are being exposed and they're drying up because of the heat. So this will hopefully keep some moisture in for them. Yeah, so we got these done. Yeah, I was just kind of, it was dusty, I was hot, so I didn't video yesterday or today, maybe tomorrow. So this is all fresh wood chips. When I get back to the yard, I'll show you where these came from. But same thing, the boards were being exposed on the sides because I just laid these down in the spring. I only put a light coating of wood chips on, so now we have more wood chips. And we added, this section was done last year, but again, the edges didn't really have a lot, and the boards are starting to be exposed and they dry and then they start to wobble. Yeah. Okay, so all the wood chips on the trail came from the yard, and I'll show you that when I get back there, but there's a pile of chips here, and this is, I had the shields up over here this morning, and that came from this pile, which was 8 foot long, 4 foot high, probably, I don't know, almost 8 foot deep, I guess. A lot of brush because a lot of trees came down. Oh, our friend is very curious. A lot of trees came down this winter with the wind and the snow. So that's a pile of chips that came from here, and that is going to be used for current and upcoming projects for the summer. Here we go. So all the wood chips that were on the trail was from chipping the small, the medium, and the long sawmill scraps from my sawmill since probably November. This is the first time I've been dry enough to get a chipper back here since then, and snow-wise too, I guess. So all this, that was like 4 loads, and then we had, I have to walk over that way. Yeah, so we had like a couple of Christmas trees from the Christmas time. We had a bunch of branches and limbs. I had to trim a maple tree over the pool. There was branches that were like halfway over the pool. So all that chipped and went onto the trail. And this has been the chipper I've been using for the last few years. It works really good. Barreto 3107C. I pull it with my Subaru, and chips from the yard go in the box, chip box, and then I haul those with my trusty RX, John Deere RX 73, guide of the trail. Back door opens, and I use a pitchfork. I know it's kind of boring to hear me talk, but I was now in position to video any of that yesterday or today. Today I didn't use the box, I was just using the blast shields. All right, feels like the rain's about here. I have to go help my mother-in-law with her telephone, gonna jump in the pool, and either tonight or tomorrow we'll do the next section out there where the blast shields are.